Hey guys, Hepcat Hottie here. I was tagged by anthnnol. I'm sorry, I don't know how to say your username, but pretty much I was asked two questions. First question is, if you were stuck in a frozen wasteland, which part of your anatomy would you snap off and eat first, and which would you eat last? Actually, I had to think about this for a while, but I figured the first thing I would eat or rip off or whatever would be my pinky, you know. Because I figured if I rip off my thumb, then I couldn't pick up anything in case I survived. Probably my pinky. And which I would eat last would probably be my knees. You know, I thought of my feet, but then I'm like, that's an extremity, so that gets frozen quicker, and so on and so forth. And if I eat my feet first, then I could probably bleed to death. I don't know. I pretty much do not live anywhere near where there could be winter or snow, so it's pretty hard for me to think about, you know, but I figured my finger and my knees. I don't know. Second question was, you had to write in a little post-it. I had to pick 3 directors. The first one, I must whip for half an hour. The second one, you must leave in shackles to starve to death. And third is you torture hostile style. Okay. I wasn't sure it was like, okay, random directors or what, but I kind of decided already which ones I would whip, or, you know. The hostile style was the easiest one for me to answer. I don't know how to say this guy's name, but it's Ub Hall, and he directed House of the Dead. Yeah, watching that movie for 10 minutes was me being tortured hostile style. It's the worst movie I probably ever seen in my life. My friends at the time were looking for a horror movie. I don't know, I probably talked about this in other videos. Were looking for horror movies, and I'm suggesting, you know, Army of Darkness and Friday the 13th and Freddy, well, Nightmare on Elm Street, stuff like that, and they picked House of the Dead because, ooh, it just came out, and the cover looks really scary. I mean, it's a cool cover, don't get me wrong, but it's the freaking worst movie I've ever seen. I mean, I have seen bad movies. I mean, I can't think of any off the top of my head, because pretty much House of the Dead surpasses that. So, okay. Anyways, so second question. Second director would be the one I would leave to starve to death. I think his name is Roger Christian. And let me look real quick on what he directed, because I remember doing this video and somehow I don't know what happened to it. Oh yeah, he's the director from Battlefield Earth, and I don't really like that movie. It's I mean, granted, I do like sci-fi and stuff, and I do like John Travolta, but yeah, that movie should never have been made in my opinion, but each his own, right? And the one I will whip for half an hour is Joseph, I think his name is Joseph Kahn. I think that's how you say his name. And he directed, let's see. Oh, whoops, I spelled it wrong. Sorry about that, you guys. It's really early in the morning, and this is the only time I have to do videos and stuff like that. Oh yeah, it would be the guy that directed Torque. Hey, hold up. Oh my god. He's doing a movie called Neuromancer. No. Oh god, no. I actually like the book. Okay, anyway. So yeah, he needs to be whipped because Torque was just, ugh, was just bad. But those were my answers to my being tagged. I don't know how the tag thing works, but I figured why not tag my subscribers. I really don't want to put any specific person on the spot, because I know some people feel uncomfortable doing tag videos, so I figured why not tag my subscribers. I mean, I figured 3 people would, I think it was like, I pass it on to 3 people, or I tag 3 people. I don't know, I've never done this before, so it's all new to me. But I did think of the 2 questions I would like to ask you guys out there. Is, being that I'm not from a winter place, I figured why not do the opposite question. Is, if you were deserted in a desert or the middle of nowhere in the heat, with no water or food or any means of, that kind of survival, and you saw a mirage of all that stuff, what would you do for it? I figured, no, why not? What would you do for it? Would you cut off a limb? Would you, I don't know. I guess I'm just asking a dark question because I think that's the theme of these tag videos. I don't know. But my second question is, if you could be in any horror movie, or, suspense, drama, whatever, you can't be the hero and you can't be the villain at all. You can't pick that. Like, that's no. I'm pretty much asking is, what victim would you like to be? Like, death victim, like a person in the movie that dies, and you can't be the hero or villain or the main character, because, that's... But, anyway, so those are my questions, so let me just repeat them, because if you were deserted in a desert or anywhere where it's the middle of nowhere, there was a lot of heat with no food or water, and you saw a mirage or something like of an oasis or whatever, what would you do for it? And also, if you could be in any movie where you can't be the villain or the hero or any of the main characters, but a victim, what would be your death scene? Like, what movie and what death scene? I figured, a lot of you guys out there like horror as much as I do, so I'm not, if you want me to answer these questions real quick, I probably would chop off my hand if I knew it was actually like a real mirage and not like a, right. I know mirage is like, something that you see, but I mean an actual, like, there it is, boom, what would you do for it? Anyway. And the second one was tough because I like a lot of horror movies. It would actually have to be, Toxic Avenger. I mean, I don't know. I would either, I don't know if I would be the little kid or anything like that, but I don't know, that movie just popped into my head. I know it's not really a horror movie, but I said any movie, and I didn't want, I don't know, I like the death scenes. They're kind of silly and gory and, over the top, but, yeah, I figured that would be it. I don't know. It's really early in the mornings, I'm pretty tired and stuff, so, I hope to get some more videos done. I've been trying to do paperwork, so it's pretty hectic right now. But I'd like to say hi to all my subscribers or anybody that's seeing this video, and I hope to hear from you guys soon. Bye!